Every payslip in Singapore has a story wrapped inside it. Money that leaves before you ever see it. This lesson is about that money, CPF. CPF, the Central Provident Fund, is Singapore's compulsory savings scheme. Part of every salary is redirected automatically before it reaches your spending account into your ordinary, special, and MediSave accounts. The ordinary account can pay your home loan directly. This is the quiet genius of systems like CPF. Wealth removed before you see it rarely gets missed. Wealth saved after you've seen your income tends not to get saved at all. Let's see in two real situations. Case study 1. Mark and Rachel, a young couple deciding between a condo they loved and an HDB flat that made sense. $150,000 in savings, a private condo renting at $4,000 a month, or more modest HDB resale at $600,000. On paper, renting the condo looked cheaper. No commitment, no mortgage. Scenario A, renting. Over 5 years, roughly $240,000 in rent, real unrecoverable. Their $150,000 sits in the bank, untouched. 5 years later, nicer memories, zero housing equity. Scenario B, buying their HDB. Their CPF ordinary account covers the entire down payment and monthly mortgage without touching a cent of cash savings. Take-home pay stays intact. In the background, roughly $75,000 in equity quietly builds without one voluntary savings decision. Same couple, same income. One system running quietly in the background did what discipline alone almost never does. But it's worth weighing both sides. On the strength side, this turned idle cash into forced equity with zero manual saving discipline. It freed up their full $150,000 to stay liquid for emergencies, and CPF funds that were already earning a guaranteed return now also work as property equity. On the limitation side, their CPF money is now tied up in the flat, not withdrawable as cash until sale or CPF withdrawal age. A mortgage removes the flexibility. Renters have to relocate quickly, and if prices have fallen instead of risen, the CPF use would still need repaying with accrued interest. Case study 2. A couple 15 years into their HDB deciding to sell and upgrade. They bought their flat for $500,000. Over 15 years, about $150,000 of CPF flowed into the down payment and monthly installments. Today, the flat sells for $750,000 with $150,000 still owed on the loan. Gross proceeds after the loan, $600,000. But before a cent becomes spendable cash, their CPF ordinary account must be repaid, the $150,000 principal, plus roughly $40,000 in accrued interest it would have earned had it stayed untouched. About $190,000 returns to CPF, cash in hand, around $410,000. Not a penalty, not a loss, just CPF quietly doing exactly what it promised, protecting your retirement even from yourself on the way through a property sale. Again, both sides matter. The strengths, CPF principal and its accrued interest are fully restored to your account. Nothing is lost to the system, and it's credited back to boost your retirement savings, not vanish. They still walked away with a real $410,000 in cash. The limitation and the one bias most often missed, net cash proceeds can be far smaller than sale price minus buying price suggests. Once the loan, the CPF principal and its accrued interest are all subtracted, the longer you hold and the more CPF you use, the bigger that bill grows. Sometimes enough that even a higher selling price leaves you with disappointing or even negative net cash proceeds. And the CPF portion that comes back isn't spendable today. It returns to your CPF account under CPF's own withdrawal rules. Two sides of the same system. CPF builds wealth, you never had to think about, and it insists on giving some of it back to your own future first. Both are the same discipline. CPF is Singapore's version of a forced savings engine, running before you even see your paycheck and protecting your retirement on the way out too. Rules and rates shift over time. Always verify current CPF policy before making decisions. Next up, TDSR and MSR, Singapore's real loan math. See you there.